So let me start with talking about typos. We all know this word. What does typos mean? It means typographic error. That's what it's short for. And it means any small error that creeps into your writing. And usually we mean in the sense of typed writing. So writing you've done on a computer and printed out or sent as a document somewhere. So a typo can be as small of a mistake as accidentally hitting two T's when there should be just one T in the text and not noticing that. Some people might think that typos are sort of the most minor aspect of mechanics and that, maybe no one could be blamed for having one or two typos in a document that they make. And that's true. There's no such thing as a writer that never makes typos. I mean, I find typos in everything I write. That's why I scan, when I'm sending a document out to someone, I scan it 2 or 3 times for typos before sending it out. Anyone can make this mistake, but just keep in mind that each time you have a typo in a letter you send to someone, when that other person notices the mistake, you lose a little bit of your authority in what you're communicating to them about. And if you send an email that has 10 typos in it, you've really lost a lot of authority in terms of whatever you're trying to get done with that email. So I want us to get into a habit of becoming slightly obsessed with trying to find typos in what we write. So this means always scanning twice after you're done writing something. Scan it at least twice, maybe more. Just looking for these little mistakes that creep in. Could be an accidental space. It could be doubled letters. It could be a forgotten capital letter. It could be the word your, Y-O-U-R, creeping in when it should be the word our, O-U-R. So that Y accidentally gets in there and suddenly the sentence doesn't make sense anymore because you changed our to your. So I will put up an exercise or two about typos, and I hope I can get people over the idea of thinking that this is a trivial matter. Because in some sense, typos or a lack of typos in what you write tells the world that you're serious with what you're writing. And the presence of typos, having 1, having 3, having 7, having 10 typos in something, tells the world that you're not serious. And people are harsh. They will judge you for turning in pieces of writing with lots of mistakes. I won't in this class because it's a writing class. But when you're out there in the professional world writing emails, writing reports, just even short emails to people, you've got to have that polished surface that just doesn't have typos. Again, is it going to happen to the best of us every now and then? Yeah, that's fine. It happens to the best writer. But we can strive to kind of keep them out of our writing. So I just think about that a little bit. I wanted to propose that to you as a thought and take a look at some of these exercises that follow this vid.